Hey, what's going on? You're watching East Texas Fisherman with Steve Porterfield. So I'm going to make a real quick video on my Alabama rig and how I've been throwing this. I've actually had a couple of guys inbox me and ask me a couple of questions, so I thought maybe I'd make a video on it. So I buy the Flash Mob Junior only because I can get these pretty cheap. They're only like 12 bucks at Academy. Yes, they're not the best Alabama rig out there, but they do the trick for what I'm doing. But here's the deal. Instead of using jig heads, now if I'm on Lake Athens and I can get away with using jig heads and exposed hooks, very rarely do I hang an Alabama rig out there and have to try to get it back because it's mostly just grass. But if you want more of a weedless Alabama rig, if you will use screw-in type hooks, weighted hooks like this, like you would with a swim bait, and not expose the hook, you just hook it like a worm, then that is almost weedless. And then what I do is, instead of using weights on all 5 arms, then on this particular one, I have used weights on 3 of my baits, but the other 2 is just a wide gap worm hook. And that gives it enough weight. That's the weight that I like to throw. So 3 of them have weights and 2 do not. And that is almost weedless. Matter of fact, at Athens yesterday, I was pulling this through grass. I was pulling it through lily pad stems. And as it comes through the water, it literally just bounces around the lily pad stems, and it is pretty much weedless. Now, yes, you will miss a few fish doing it this way, but it is so much easier to fish this stuff through cover and not get it hung up. So that's a real easy way to make a Alabama rig almost weedless. So anyway, next time you're out, just buy you a couple of those swim bait hooks and try that, and I'm telling you, it works really well. Caught some really good fish on Athens yesterday with this particular setup, and you can fish it in pretty much anything. Works great. So anyway, that's how I've got my Alabama rig set up. I'm just using 20-pound fluorocarbon line. That's good enough for what I'm doing, and there's my setup. All right, guys, hope y'all having a blessed day.